Hello. We're actually back this time. Hi, Ollie. How have you been in the few hours? I'm the only one using the Wi-Fi right now, so hopefully it'll be a little bit better. Usually, because it's like when other people are streaming at the same time, well, not stream, like streaming a show, when a time I want to stream myself, it gets in the way. Let's not do mass. Let's do 5. Let's do mass 5. 5. Where's 5 at? Oh my gosh, there it is. Ooh. Anyway, I was kind of in the middle of saying something when the stream died last time, and I never got to finish my thought. So, oh my gosh. What I was saying last time was, ooh, you're thinking about art. Oh yeah, I did see you talking about that. I have a comment on that, but I do kind of want to say what I was going to say real quick first. Oh my gosh, I'm so bad at this. Hold on. I'm so out of practice. The thing that Kigeki posted about, what would you rate yourself? 1 out of 10. And I have absolutely no clue. Like, not even a little bit. How I would rate myself. The reason I said, like, 8 or 9 is because when people compliment my appearance, that's, like, an 8 out of 9 feels good. You know what I mean? Like, it feels... I don't know. But as for if I just looked at myself and was like, I have absolutely no idea what kind of score I would give myself. Like, not even a little bit. I am very pointy, though. That's... So maybe I do need a larger person. As like the Foxy was saying. Maybe I do need that. I don't know. We'll see. The Kiki, the booba to my Kiki. Oh my gosh. Man, I'm so out of practice. It's terrible. Oh my gosh, I don't even remember how to do this. Okay, so back to art and philosophy. So you're like writing about why AI art is bad and stuff like that. :3. I agree. That is a :3 moment right there. Gosh, the dog's getting maybe mass 5. What's the best level to do? Art and AI art. I was thinking stuff like ready-mades and collages and music sampling and stuff like that. I think it is both transformative enough, either in literally what it is, the meaning of the object itself, or how it's utilized. I think it's transformative enough that it makes it more original art than AI art, especially since there's more human intent put behind it in the meaning, in how they utilize the elements of the piece of art. While AI art just kind of takes other stuff and makes something. It's like there's no real human interaction involved. And someone might argue that, yeah, well, a human made the AI that is making the art, but that's like not that's not the same thing at all. Hold on, I see a chat message. I can't look at it right now. I gotta focus. Oh my god, 5 seconds. You're exploring AI art and transformative art as a whole, using inspiration and so on. But yeah, it's like also the purposes behind AI art, I feel like, are different than everything else. Every other kind of art that a person might make. Because the only things I've really ever seen AI art used for are advertising and like stupid jokes and also like really malicious purposes. So there's not really, I don't know. yes, like human-made art and music and stuff like that is also used in advertising, but it just feels like AI art has nothing to it beyond that and can't be used for anything beyond that, while all like actual art has meanings and has purpose. And even if someone creates a piece of art and it doesn't have a lot of meaning and it doesn't have a lot of purpose, a person still created that. So it's like it automatically. AI cannot self-critique. Ooh, I like these points. It can't see its own art like we see our own art, and it doesn't experience life. Exactly. Good points, good points. I used to be into collages a lot, and I kind of want to make more someday. But here's the thing, is my collages... Oh my god, these dogs. These collages that I would make didn't really have a meaning or a purpose on the surface, at least. But if you look deeper, all these collages are made up of like pieces of trash that I picked up off the ground, right? And that does have meaning because it's like relevant to my life. These are pieces of trash from where I live, around like the people around me left them there. And that's like, even though it literally is just a collection of trash, it automatically has more meaning because of all the stuff behind it and stuff like that. And you're saying stupid doodles have a story. Like board doodles and the S. Oh my gosh, that S, the cool S, is still a thing. Very much still a thing. All the kids in my class know how to draw that. Yeah, it's a story of location and time. Exactly. And even if it didn't have a theme, some had a coherent theme, some didn't. That's okay. The theme itself is where I live, who I am, what I kind of see in my day-to-day life. Plus, it's just fun. And guess what? Another point against AI art is the creation of art, like the process, is fun and it's enriching, but just typing in a prompt is not, even a little bit. AI art does nothing for the mind or for the soul or for anything. It's just kind of there. Oh my gosh. I'm stuck on a corner. This is ridiculous. The process makes a difference, yes. Because even any piece of art, no matter how small or how quote-unquote easy it is to make, it started with an idea, and then the person had to follow through with that idea and actually see it to the end and create it and maybe learn some things along the way. But if you have an idea for AI art, like I said, you just type in a prompt and then it's there, and then wow, you made it. Not really, you didn't make it, but so art, not only is it a finished product, but it's also an experience along the way. Okay, let's try a different level, because this level's mean to me. Every level is going to be mean to me. Let's do 2. I need some 2 practice. Actually, I'm going to do 4. I think I need some mass 4 practice, really. So after 2, I'll do 4. But yeah, I'm wishing you the best in writing or whatever kind of project you're doing, because it's an interesting topic to think about. And I hope your research goes well and doesn't get like because I saw it's like sometimes I also get too into something and I kind of lose where I was originally at, and it's like, oh my gosh, what am I doing? I need to get back on track. It's gonna take a while, I bet. But guess what? When you're done with it, and while you're doing it, it's gonna be art. And the process of art is part of it. Look at that, it's meta. Okay. I want to do 4, right? Man, I'm so out of practice. It's unreal. I missed 2 mahjong. I missed 3. I missed 3. Actually unbelievable. Oh my gosh. So you know that picture that I sent you as the reference for the color of my cap and gown for my commission? When I got my real cap and gown yesterday, it's a lot more of like a bluish purple color than the redder purple color that it was in that picture, which is interesting. But I don't really care. As long as it's purple. That's all that matters. I mean, I can send you a picture if you really want to. I can send you a picture of my cap and gown that I got. I used that picture because I hadn't gotten it yet. Cool. And obviously, of course, there's absolutely no rush on that commission. Just take your time, because I want it to turn out good. And I'm not in any rush either. I know art takes time. So yeah, maybe when I'm done streaming, I'll take a picture. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah. I think the reason I picked that picture, well, it is a graduation ceremony from my college, but also, oh my gosh, this is so slow, it's unreal. Plus 9 seconds. My actual gown has the college's initials on it, which I was kind of hesitant to send, but I really don't care if you see that. That's fine. There's more than one college in the nation with those initials. But maybe only one that's purple. Whatever. Whatever. Let's see. What else was I gonna talk about? Talked about my controller already. I got a cool controller. I fell off the porch. Help. Ah, okay. Oh, I don't know if there's any. You might not know what I'm talking about. Oh, shoot, I forgot to tell someone I'm streaming. Oh no. Hold on. Enjoy this music for a second. Okay. Ah, sorry. Sorry, Riley, I forgot to tell you I was streaming. Okay. But I didn't. I don't know if there's anyone... Oh, shoot. There are a couple people in the Katamari speedrunning server who kind of just popped up out of nowhere. And I'm honestly kind of not convinced, but like, I think they might be children. Like actual children. And I'm like, what are you doing on this server? What are you doing on Discord in general? I'm not sure if they are. I don't know who they are. They don't do speedruns. But you know, after seeing the way kids write, it's very similar. What am I doing, man? I'm taking all sorts of wonky routes. I think this controller, the control sticks on this new controller have a slightly higher sensitivity, which is kind of messing with me a little. It's not too bad, but it's just something I'll have to get a little bit used to. Girl, get out of the way! Why? I hate it when that happens. This child. This precious. What's her name? Something Takeda. I don't remember her first name. Jeez, plus 13. Yeah, just gotta get used to it. Oh no. The little paw pad cover on my control stick is falling off, and now it's... Okay. That's the thing that sucks about those things, is they're so hard to put on, but so easy to fall off, and it's like, is the effort worth it? Like, I can just use the control stick. Oh my god, where am I going? Okay, I can just use a bald control stick, it's fine. The stick itself is rubber. Oh, I got the thermometer. No, my little paw pad. Want to hear a fun fact? Pertaining to paw pads. When I was first designing my Sona, I was debating whether or not we would have paw feet instead of, like, bug feet. And I decided on bug feet, because I like that better. But the other idea would have been cute. I had seen some other characters out there with paw feet, even though they're species that don't have paws, and I was like, I don't know, that might be kind of cute. And it still would be. But I like bug feet. Weird, grotesque feet with 2 giant claws. Oh no. Now if this girl doesn't get in my way... Thank you, girl, for turning when needed. Hell yeah. Ooh, okay, that's a good time. Bug with paws is cute, though. It is. I might have to get art of that someday, even if it's not, like, a permanent part of my Sona. Who knows? It'll be non-canon art, if you want to say that. Wow, I'm tiny. What else was I gonna say? I feel like I was gonna say something. I don't know. Wow. Did you see that? That was terrible. What? I missed a shoe. Hope that doesn't matter too much. It didn't. We're good. All those cats were in such a good place. Okay, that's another good time. I'll accept that. I'll be happy with that. Not a PB, but you know, a good time nonetheless. Sad cat meow. I don't want to go back to 3. I don't. I'll do 6, actually. Let me try 6. Meow. Oh, I missed the pumpkin. You know, that's really bad, actually. And I missed 1 pan. Wow. I'm actually quite bad at this level. I am bad at this level. This is maybe one of my worst levels. And I don't know how to make it better. The problem is my PB is actually, like, pretty good. But I only get that, like, once out of every 50 times I play. Did I miss a tree? No, I did. I was like, there's no way. I was definitely big enough. One thing I gotta do today, after I'm done with this, is I have to put some pictures in a frame, fill out a form, get ready for tomorrow. I mean, I already have everything I need ready for tomorrow, but I mean, like, get ready mentally. Gotta go back. Oh no. Back to work. Spring break is over. Sad. But even though spring break is over, I'm still a spring bug. That will never change. So, check this out. I'm way too small. Yeah. Spring bug forever. Which means I probably won't stream as much as I have been. Obviously I won't, but I gotta continue with the leaf green randomizer. I gotta continue with the card game. And now that I have a new controller, I can stream Katamari again. So I got some stream plans that I'll have to wait to do. But I'll probably be practicing this offline anyway, because as you can tell, I'm pretty rusty from after not playing for a few weeks, so like look at that performance right there. That was just really bad. So I definitely need some more practice. Please. Actually kind of unreal. I mean, I did say I was really bad at this level, but oh my gosh. I don't know. I missed several carrots. I should be okay. I'm okay. I know I can get speed down that slope, but I always forget. Plus the panda's always in the way. At least I remember the route and I'm not getting lost. I mean, this is still a pretty short level. So who knows if I won't get lost on, like, Mass 8. Or, well, not Mass 8, actually. 9 or Moon. We'll see. I think I'm too small again. Yep. Okay, I need to be 85 centimeters. Confirmed. See, and that's why I don't try and get speed. Ollie, are you doing anything else today besides, talking about art? I don't know. I have nothing else to talk about. Why'd I get the minute hand? Might draw or something. Nice. Yeah. You got a lot of... Is it... Okay. I always pronounce it Kofi because it's like coffee. I've heard some people say Ko-Fi. How do you pronounce it? Do you know? Got a lot of icons and other assorted things to do from people on there. You can pronounce it however. Usually say Kofi though. Yes, Kofi gang. It just makes sense because the whole thing is like buy me a coffee, buy me a Kofi. Why would it be something? Why would it be Ko-Fi? That's awful. Okay, now it says whatever. Reconnection successful. Oh my gosh. Reconnection successful. I don't know why it's happening. I'm the only one on the Wi-Fi. It should be working. Yay, I'm back. You didn't miss anything. Just another bad time. I need to look at that again. Hey, do you see that? See what that says right there? My battery is running low. I might want to plug in my PC. Thanks, Steam. And guess what? It has been plugged in. I swear I plugged it in. Maybe I didn't. Oh, no. But it's good. We're fine. We're alive. Yes. Yes, indeed. I missed the whole fence. Oh my god, that's so bad. And I missed that too. Oh, I'm about to be so tiny. I don't know if I'm gonna be big enough for the sheep. Let's find out. Nope. That's bad. This game is definitely 100% harder than the second game, and my progress is I know I'm haven't played in a while, but I just feel that my progress has stagnated so much. When it grew so quickly with the second game, like I had the literally second place on the leaderboard. But that's how it is. I'll get that sub 30 sometime, eventually. Come on! I'm having such a good time, too. Not fun-wise. Well, yes, fun-wise, but also... That was so bad. Look at the split. Look at the split. Look at how bad that last one was. I lost 7 seconds. I was plus 0.9, which is recoverable, but nah, this isn't. Streamlabs is sending me my latest stream report, even though I'm not done streaming. My stream just died. Temporarily. Let's do Mass 8. I saw Hobby doing this level a bunch, and I got to now too. Because this is one of the levels where I'm like, my potential is so much higher than my actual PB. My PB itself is not wonderful, not fantastic. It's really good, in my opinion, but it's not good. Dude, that was beautiful. Oh my god. Hi Riley, you like the low poly rats? I know all the animals in this game are so good. There's like dogs and cats and piggy banks. There's fish too. Cows. I was really sincerely hoping that that wouldn't happen. Stealing your polygons. There are... Bro. Brosive. There are crabs too. Not in this level, but there are crabs. Why did I say brosive, man? Who am I? Who do I think I am? You've seen the crabs, I know. There's a whole level just about getting crabs. It's called Cancer, because it's the constellation. Oh my god. Isopog. For real? Here you go. Crabs. Look, it's got a little smile on it. There's a spider too. There's green crabs. That's a coconut crab. Fiddler crab is the red one. There's a big spider crab right here. Look at this guy. And then, yeah, green, that's the coconut crabs. There was a horseshoe crab around here somewhere. Where'd it go? Big crap. Hi, Kageki, how are you doing? There's blue crabs. I don't know. There's all sorts of crabs. Anyway, let's go back to Mass 8. Not any percent. No. Amazing, beautiful, fantastic. By the way, on my screen where it says I don't know what to put here, any suggestions on what to put there? That's, if I was doing a run, that's where my timer would go. But while I'm doing practice, I don't need my timer and splits. So it's just kind of an empty space and looks kind of awkward. I don't know what to put there. I missed the hammer. Shoot. Okay, it says reconnection successful. Can you hear me? Has it actually been successful? I hope so. Okay. Anyway, what I was about to say is rotating bug could be a good idea because I have a rotating cow already on that screen that you just saw. I'll keep going. My stream may die several times, but guess what? That's not going to stop me. Because look at all these green splits I'm getting in this level. I have to get something. Oh, that was so smooth. You have food now? Yay. Is it canned curry or sausage or ham or takoyakis or strawberries or cheese? I don't know how much of that you heard. I was just listing food because I said, yeah, you have food now. Takoyaki, strawberry. There's a lot of food in this beginning of this level. Strawberry jam. Do you have that? Maybe some monster cherries. Kimbap. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. You can't miss a battery. Unacceptable. I missed a strawberry. That's... Oh my gosh. I'm so bad at this game. I'm not actually, but you know, sometimes that just happens when you are bad at the game. I'm not used to playing it. I don't know what else to say. Rotating bug. Maybe that could go up there. I don't know. I don't want it to be too distracting, though, is the thing. Subway Surfers video. Yes. That's true. That'll get my viewer retention up. Put Subway Surfers up there and then put Family Guy funny moments. I said that, oh my god, my mouth did not work when I was saying that. Some Family Guy funny moments, I don't know what else, some like soap cutting videos, some slime videos up in the corner. I don't even have TikTok. I've never used it. I don't know what's on there really. I mean, I kind of do, but through osmosis. Slime video, fire emoji. Why'd you type out the words fire emoji instead of just putting a fire emoji? But it still has the same effect, so I don't mind either way. You gotta be kidding me. I'm on my computer. You're on your computer. I can do emojis on my laptop, on my Windows laptop. You press, I don't know, do you have Windows? I don't know what you have. That's too small. I'm not gonna. If you're on Windows, maybe skill issue. If you're on Windows, you do Windows key plus V, and then it brings up your clipboard. Oh, like all the stuff you copied. And then there's a bunch of options for all the Unicode symbols and emojis and other assorted things and GIFs. Fire emoji, OMG. They have cow emojis on there too. Or whatever those are called, the little ASCII guys. you figured it out. You got the fire emoji. I got all the hot tips. Yeah, exactly. They have all those. You can just select from a menu. It's really nice. I never use them, but I do know that the emojis are there. Today you learned. See, streaming can be educational too. Learning is fundamental. Oh god, this is gonna suck when I have to... When I download all 4, 5 VODs I have, depending on how many times my stream dies. And I'll have to stitch them together, and it'll take forever for the video to export. Whatever. I'm not used to having to go around that dog, so I don't really know what to do, because I'm used to being slower and worse at the game. What's a dynamometer? There are so many words that I learned from this game, playing this game as a kid, and I still don't know what some of them mean. Like, what's a dynamometer? I remember that, whoops. I didn't know what a persimmon was when I was a kid, so when I rolled up a persimmon, I read it as permission. And I was like, this orange thing is like a concrete example of the abstract concept of permission. But I didn't know all that. I didn't know any of those words. Or what a persimmon was. There we go. That's how you do it. I'm literally goated. I'm literally not goated anymore. That was so smooth. Oh my god. You see how I just slipped right in there? Oh, because the rest of it's not going to be smooth, of course. Because why would it be? Dynamometers measure force. Interesting. I love this level. What kind of force do they measure? Just force, I guess. Yeah, I'm not going for the Mega Boost. I don't remember what it's called. The... Can I just, like, get up here? Let's try this out. Man, plus 2 seconds. I'm so due for a PB in this level. Look at that. Ugh. It all fell apart in the end. They make some handheld ones and larger ones for like engines. Let's see exactly how big a dynamometer is in this game. Objects. Let's see. What category would they be in? Cleaning, trash, cooking, stationary, fashion, sound, sports, powerful? Not in powerful. Hey, here's the beetle fight though. Check this out. Beetle fight. There's two beetles. They're going at it. So it wasn't in powerful. Maybe it's in necessities. Is it a necessity? No. Luggage, post, furniture, gardening. Whoa, I know. Beetle fights are cool. Tools? Okay, dynamometer is not a tool. Science. It's not a science. Measuring. Yeah, it's gotta be in. A dynamometer is 24 centimeters and 8 millimeters. Measures the power of your grip. Using both hands is not fair. Oh. It measures the power of your grit, I guess. Dynamite. 100 kilograms. While I'm in the collection, let's check out all the cousins. Got the Shikao's the best one, obviously. We know Shikao's the best one. Who's your favorite cousin? All these guys. This is only the cousins that are in the first game, not any of the other ones. Okay, let's get back to it. Game it, your favorite cousin is June. I already knew that, though. Thank you for sharing. Thank you for sharing. Whose emote is that? Oh, it's yours. Not your favorite. Oh. Well, then what is your favorite? That's actually kind of a surprise. I'm so close to a PB on this level. So close. Like, I'm getting there. So close. I haven't gotten a PB on a level in literal weeks, because I haven't played in weeks, but that's beside the point. Still true. Come on, guys, don't be in the haystack. Hey, look, dynamometers again. Now I know what they are, and what they're used for. Education. Oh, I missed the toolbox. Got every flower, though. I'm actually dead. These people, man, I was -8. -8 seconds, and now I'm minus no seconds. It's hard to say. You play June, and she fits with the Eternal 2 design. She's your favorite. Let's see. Kenta, Signalo, Huey, and Mew. Interesting choices. Very inspired choices. see how I swerved around that strawberry? Yeah, so I guess June would be your favorite from this game specifically, maybe, or just one of your favorite designs from this one. I see what you're saying. I think kind of a sleeper pick for one of the best cousins is Hans from me and my Katamari. I don't know why I've always liked Hans, but I've never seen him anywhere else. Ah, I don't want cheap viewers. Get out of here. Hey, wait, I have a mod in chat now. I want expensive viewers only. No cheap viewers. Yay, Ollie, thank you. Please just let me get this pig. None of you in chat right now are cheap. Like, oh my god, I keep missing these batteries. There's a point where I guess if you're really trying to get, like, become a big streamer, I can see why you might want to, like, buy viewers, but, like, at this point, I'm just doing this for fun. And, like, to me, 3 viewers is a massive number. So, like, why would I want to pay for 100 viewers and know that nobody's watching me? Just 100 fake people. Seems, like, pointless. That's not why I'm streaming. You forgot to be in mod view. That's okay. I'm not gonna lie, I don't really know what mod view is, so that's okay. There's no problem as long as they're gone. That's the real. I mean, the real moderation is the friends we made along the way. So true. Okay. Please get the toolbox. Yes. This old man, this elderly man should not be here. Please. Jeez. Can I get the chair? Thanks. Am I not big enough for the cart? Unreal. I know I missed one of the barber shop polls, but like... If I did a run right now, like just right now I did a run, I think I would probably get like 31 something. That's actually being really generous. I think I might get a 32 or 33. I know I'm getting excessive stuff here. I know. I don't need to get all that stuff because I only have to get to 29 centimeters for the rakes, but it seems like whenever I don't do that, I'm too small, and then whenever I do that, I'm too big. So it's like, okay, well, might as well be too big rather than too small. I'm still so bad at that. My camera angle. Are you for real? Actually. Unbelievable. I got an extra pickaxe, I think. I jumped over the trash. I don't think I'm gonna be big enough. Am I not big enough for the chair? How big do you need to be to get this blue chair? I don't think I've ever had this exact situation happen before, where I get both the blue chairs, but I'm not big enough for any of the grandmas. I don't think that's ever happened. Didn't even know that was a thing that could happen. Okay, let's just... I'll do one more Mass 8. I don't know. I don't want to move on to Moon. I do, but I also kind of don't. But I do. How do streamers talk the whole time? I'm out of things to talk about 5 minutes after I hit that start stream button. Like, I don't know what to say. I went on a walk yesterday. And I saw a hospital. I saw a park. I saw a tree. I saw a magnolia tree where there's a big, giant, massive branch broken off of it from the high winds the other day, and all the flowers are like on the ground everywhere. I did see tree. There's a lot of cool stuff in my neighborhood that I saw yesterday. I'm glad I live in a neighborhood that has actual things in it and not a suburb that has nothing. but depressing houses that all look exactly the same and no sidewalk. Like, what can I see in my neighborhood just going on a small walk? I can see the hospital, I can see a church, I can see a school, I can see a park, I can see apartment buildings, I can see a museum, I can see a sculpture garden, I can see a mansion that it's not really a mansion anymore, it's more like just a historic site now. I can see 2 parks, actually. I can see a restaurant. There's a lot of stuff in my neighborhood. I can see railroad tracks. I can see broken glass underneath the viaduct. Sobbing and pathetic non-walkable city. My city's not walkable either, don't worry. I just happen to live really close to downtown, and the downtown is walkable. But as soon as you get to anywhere else, it is not. Unfortunately. Technically, I could walk anywhere, but I also have to cross 8-lane highways in order to get to certain places. Like if I wanted to go to the mall, that street is scary to drive on, so I would not want to cross that street. But yeah, I do live in a really old neighborhood that's close to downtown, so that's why I'm kind of lucky in that regard, but not any other part of town. And if I want to take the bus anywhere, I have to, it's like 1 bus every hour. And taking the bus turns what would normally be like a 8-minute drive into a 45-minute bus adventure. So yes, there are buses, but they're not. Bus adventure. That's something I wish we had more of, is public transportation, but that's a whole nother thing. Think about trains. I mean, there are trains in my city, and there's a train station, and I can get to other cities from there. But very few cities. A very small selection of cities. I mean, it's not technically, because it's Amtrak, and Amtrak goes wherever it goes. And... Hey, let's try to do this. I don't even know what this is or how to do it, but... Nope. That didn't work. I'll have to look up how to do that. Could I maybe, like, get up onto a pole? I know, you have to use the pole to vault, and you have to rotate your Katamari a certain way. I'm bad at that, though. Obviously. Why'd I do that? Oh, whatever. +4. That's good. That's okay. I'd take that time in a run. I also took a picture of myself on that walk. Ooh, pictures. That's so funny. Okay. The picture taker. I am a picture taker. But I didn't bring my camera with me because I didn't want to. I didn't feel like it. Plus, I've already taken as many pictures as I can of this neighborhood. It was just with the phone. Whenever I take a picture of myself, I'm never ever even once smiling in a picture I take of myself. But if someone else takes a picture of me, I will smile. I don't know. Because I look stupid when I smile in a picture I take of myself. I don't know why. By the way, do you think that's a good place for the chat? I didn't know where else to put it, really. And I haven't had the chat on while playing Katamari yet. Because like I said, where it says IDK with the put here, oh my god, eventually I'll have the, like my splits and my timer up there when I do runs. So I didn't want to have it on top of my splits. That's true, I can move it up there when I'm not doing a run. Like right now. Barely, just barely beat the elephant there. But yeah. I hate this so much. That's my least favorite part of any level in the game, right there. Right there. That's my absolute least favorite part of the entire speedrun. I just don't want to have to move things around every time, but it's fine, I guess. Oh my god, I missed a sign. So. Yeah, I think it's fine too. Just like OBS is tedious sometimes. Very, very much so. Are you for real? I'm not big enough for these mushrooms. I'm not even gonna. I'm resetting after that. Sorry. I'm not supposed to start at this pineapple, am I? I'm supposed to start at the other one, right? It feels awkward. Like, it doesn't feel right to go all the way where I was going. I feel like this is where you usually start. Yeah. I have too many scenes. How many scenes do I have in OBS? I have like 3 at this point. What was I doing there? I don't have 3. I have more than 3. I have, okay, let's count them. I have this one for Katamari. I have another one for We Love Katamari, because they are different. You can't make the window sizes in those 2 games the same. It's stupid, but it's true. The window size options in the game, there's no similar ones. So I have one for both Katamari games. I have one for Game Boy Color. I have one for Game Boy Advance. I have one for the DS. I actually have 2 for the DS. I have one that highlights the top screen, and I have one that highlights the bottom screen. Because I'm going to play DS games eventually. And I have my overlay. That's the stream starting soon screen. How many was that? I wasn't counting, but I just listed them all. It takes more brain power to count than it does to just list things, and I need the brain power right now because I'm actually on a good run. That's okay, you don't have to count. I didn't get the van. I hope this is enough. Okay, that was up. Okay, I'm gonna list them again, and this time you count, okay? I have 1, Overlay, 2, Katamari, 3, We Love Katamari, 4, DS Top Screen, 5, DS Bottom Screen, 6, Game Boy Advance, 7, Game Boy Color. That's 7. I'm not big enough for the fucking smokestack. I don't remember what you do in this. You go up here, right? In this one you go. I think. I don't know. Hey, Swordfish. Plus 12 seconds is actually just so unreal. Am I big enough for these things? No. 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 Right now, I'm considering. I'm in considerations right now. Should I change my Katamari color? And or the cousin? I'm only playing as the prince because the prince is on my little PNG tuber. I'm wondering if I should change my Katamari color. I don't know. I like these colors though. I like earth tones and green and brown. Maybe this Katamari has run its course and I need a fresh one in order to get some new PBs. Yeah, I didn't think that would happen. Let's see how many seconds. Oh. Okay. There is purple ones. There's ones of every color. There's I don't know. I think I'll stay as the prince, but I might change my Katamari. That's what we'll do. Maybe after this next attempt, I'll kind of check out what Katamaris we have. I didn't get the principal. So how's your spring break? I know you didn't have a spring break. I was the only one here with a spring break. How was your week? I don't know how I'm gonna answer that when I'm asked that. How was your spring break? It was, it was okay, I guess. Good and bad, like every day of my life. Did you do anything exciting this spring break? Eh. Thank you. And I'm on a good cycle with the train. Yep. Good, had a staycation at home. Exactly. The problem is, it's not always that I don't want to talk about myself, it's that every time I talk to someone, and then they ask me a question, and I answer their question, and then they're like, okay, next topic. But then they talk to someone else, and then they talk to them they are way more interested in them than they are in me. And they ask them a whole bunch of questions, and it's like, okay, well, dang, I guess I'm just here. I guess I'm just here. Oh, what did I change? What did I just change? Yeah, in-game split's on. Spawn presence off. Why is 4 before 3? We have 1, 2, 4, 3. Why does it do that? Why is it out of order? 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Moon, Cancer, Cygnus, Marcy, Corona Borealis, Pisces, Virgo, Ursa Major, Gemini, Taurus, Virgo, North Star, Eternal 1, Eternal. If I remember right, Eternal 3 had a kind of a cool Katamari. Let's see if that looks good. Ooh. That's an interesting one. I don't know how much I like that, actually. It's spiky. I'm not sure about this one. Oh my gosh. I need to drink some water after this. Hydrate, hydrate, hydrate. If I had channel points and stuff like that, one of my things would definitely be to hydrate. Oh, here's something fun. Something fun I can talk about. I need to hydrate, but I can't stop right now. Something fun I can talk about. So, okay, I need to hydrate first. Okay. So, the past few weeks, my science lessons have been following the unit of like rocks and geology and volcanoes, so like that kind of earth science. And that's one of my favorite types of science, so I've been having fun with teaching these lessons. And the lesson I'm going to teach this week is about erosion and weathering. So we're going to do an experiment involving sugar cubes. And you put a sugar cube into a little like Tupperware plastic container with a lid, and you shake it up a bunch, and you'll notice that the sugar cube is broken up. That's how rocks work. That's how rocks work. Can I make it through here? Yeah, I don't know why I even tried that. Science is definitely my favorite thing to teach, I think. I like science the most out of anything. You want to know a secret? My least favorite thing to teach is reading. I hate reading. Which is the opposite of most elementary teachers. They are always like, I got into this because I wanted to teach reading, but I hate the teaching math part. And it's like, okay. But I'm the opposite. I like math, and I hate reading. Got hit by a car. I don't heart math. It's like not my favorite thing in the world, but it's okay. I had a YouTube video idea. Oh, please. I really, really, really hate this. Look at this. What's wrong with this? It's just luck. There's no real reason that happens. I had a YouTube video idea where I'd look at every level in this game and I'd try to determine when it takes place. There are some easy ones, like Make a Star 2. Oh my goodness, you were distracted by a little cat? Wait, what are you saying, oh my goodness, to? Sorry, I'm getting distracted by nothing now. Oh, the shape of the massive objects, yeah. Yeah, it sucks. Anyway, anyway, the YouTube video idea was about when each level takes place. And I know some of them are kind of going to be arbitrary if I ever did this. But they're like, Make a Star 2 is super easy. Make a Star 2 takes place in that weird period. It takes place in late December, we'll call it that. I was going to say, I don't know if it's the weird period between Christmas and New Year's, or if it's somewhere else. But the reason why I say that is because in that level there's a bunch of Christmas decorations, but there's also a mountain of New Year's cards that are being written. So it takes place in late December. Make a Star 3, I think, takes place in spring. Make a Star 8 always gave me fall vibes, but there's a summer festival going on, so I think that takes place during the summer. I think it would be fun. But levels like this, it's kind of arbitrary. Like, when does this take place? I think this takes place during the summer, personally, because here's my only reasoning. There is a girl walking around, and I actually rolled her up. She's a summer school student. There you go. That's why, because there's a summer school student walking around. That's why this takes place during the summer. But also, I don't know if that's good enough evidence, quote-unquote. But I don't know, doesn't this just look like summer? I'm gonna be plus 12 seconds again. Actually, no. Plus 10 seconds. Plus 8. I'm ridiculously small. Like, it's not even funny how small I am right now. But that's the problem with every level in this game has grass, and there's no levels that explicitly take place in winter, at least not in this game. Every level has bright green grass and all the leaves on the trees, and because it's fun, but also there's no, like, don't know. So it's everything either takes place in summer or in fall or in spring. Wow, that was terrible. Yoo-hoo! Ah! I'm gonna get the cranes. Oh, it's the disaster. Actually, ooh. That was a really good position to get the crane in, because that didn't really affect my shape all that much. Nah, I can't get 3 of them, unfortunately. I'm not even anywhere close to being big enough for these islands. Go under a cloud. You're not supposed to do that because you can get stuck on the clouds. Just needed to get a little bit bigger. I'm stuck. Why did I stop like that? That was terrible. Still a top 4 time. Because I've done no runs of this level, so it's just all bad times. What time is it? Hey, Ollie, you're in the same time zone as me. What time is it? It's 1:43. Thank you. Thank you very much. I've never done that. Yes, I have. That one person who was doing the study about like um, music and concentration and using Katamari speedrunning as a example. I said I always practice with, like, I don't always practice with the default music. I'm practicing with it right now, but sometimes I'll randomize the music. And I told them that. I don't know. I never listen to my own music or music that's unrelated to Katamari because it's distracting. I can't listen, there's only certain types of music I can listen to if I'm trying to like focus on something, because if I like the music too much, I will focus on the music because I like it and I'll sing along to it and I'll not want to do what I'm trying to do. Which I do really, really like Katamari music. However, in the context of you're playing Katamari music with Katamari, it helps me focus because this is where the music belongs. Like, this is the context in which you would hear the music normally. So playing without music, either with music that's unrelated, or without at all, like playing with no music at all, just feels really weird and it like messes with my head. So I have to have this very specific music. You can't roll without Katamari music. Like, come on, this music is made for rolling. Somehow you're writing with music with lyrics in the background. And then I could never do that. I'm glad it worked out for you. But I'm just like, oh my gosh. Especially if I'm trying to think of words, I could never write if the music had lyrics. Especially if they're lyrics that I know. Because it's like, okay, instead of thinking of the words I'm trying to think of, I'm just going to think of lyrics. Yeah, very unusual. Well, that's done. I'm deceased now. I like music that has lyrics. Hot take. I think that music is good to listen to sometimes. I know not everybody's gonna agree with that, but it's my opinion. I like music has French lyrics because when I sing along to French, I don't know what I'm saying. Hot take, music makes you lose control. It does though, it does. It's so true. I'm first-hand account. I'm taking my account nationwide. I'm going on Dateline NBC telling everybody about it. Dude, music with French lyrics, like, my French accent is bad, so here, just watch out for that. Like, triste joie, c'est comme ça, accorde-nous un instant à l'instant. And I don't know what that means. It means sadness, joy, something, something, something or other. Like, à cause de garçon. Why do I have 4? Okay, question. I've been wondering this for a while. I have, in my big playlist, there are 4 different versions of the same exact song. But they're 4 different versions, and I like all of them. I need to make a poll on something. Music poll. Okay, here's my poll. You ready? Which song is the gayest? It's an 80s new wave song or a 2000s French electropop version or a marching band remix of that, or a like super high energy dance club mix. They're all kind of gay in their own ways, but I gotta know which is the most. I love them all. I love all the songs. Did this train like move? Thanks. Some part of you says marching band. That's a good answer. I don't know. You'd have to hear them. Yes. I might make like a Tumblr post about it or something. Which is also a very gay thing to say. I'll make a Tumblr post about it. Hey, that's okay. The only thing straight here is I'm not even really my back, to be honest. I don't know. What is straight? Even my hair's a little wavy sometimes. Like, there's really nothing. Only thing straight here is these smokestacks. Oh, I got Jumbo Man. Nothing is straight anymore. Dude. The gay agenda has gone too far. Like, one time, a gay person led me off a cliff, and then I, like, was running in midair for a few seconds before I realized it, and then I looked back at the gay person, and I held up a hand-painted sign that said, uh-oh, and then I fell to the bottom of a canyon, leaving a perfectly me-shaped hole in the ground. And it's like, I don't know, it's just getting dangerous out there. I'm too small. Check out how too small I am. This eel building. How big is the eel building? It's that big. I didn't turn sharp enough. I need that island right there. See this island? I need this island. Beautiful. That gave me 3 whole meters. It's 3 more meters than I had last time. Just... Hi, Mogren. You're way all the way over there. That was a good ending, though, at least. That was a really, like, smooth ending. Post 200 meters. That was a good ending. Yay. I wanna... Oh my god, what level do I want to do? I don't really want to do 9. I will. For science. What if science was spelled like science because it was the study of the sky? What if? That would be like epic and stuff. Sky ants. Oh my gosh. I mean, there are flying ants. You know what? That would be totally epic sauce and absolutely amazeballs. And like epic bacon and stuff. And hey, is it 2013 again? Epic bacon. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. My God, did you see? See, my thing is, a lot of people my age who watched a lot of YouTube, which I did as well. I didn't watch all the same people as they did most of the time. Like, who is Dan TDM and Stampy Longcat? Like, I don't know who these people are. I was watching the creatures. I was watching like perhaps or Nova and the Minecraft. I watched Captain Sparkles. He's a Minecraft person that I watched. But I didn't really watch like Sky Does Minecraft. I never was into that. Oh, you did? Nice. Yeah, no, my favorite YouTubers were the creatures for sure. That group of people. I'm not afraid to admit it. I'm gonna admit something live on stream. I had kind of a crush on Seamus a little bit. Just a little bit. So Seamus, if you're watching this, hi. I know. SSOHPKC. Not any of the other ones, though. I wonder what Kutra's up to now. He kind of was one of the people that was behind the creatures whole falling out, and I don't know what happened to him after that. It's all falling apart so much. There's so much falling apart going on. Gonna step away. That's fine. I'm just gonna keep rolling. Oh god, seeing these watermelons on these boats is reminding me of minimum things. Minimum object types. I almost said minimum captures. What's minimum captures from? Oh, Super Mario Odyssey. I have played Super Mario Odyssey. I've never speedran it though. Bear, get out of here, please. Yes, Gecko, get. I don't know what they're saying still. Not big enough for me. I just know you love me. I want to wad you up into my life. I just know it. A single star in the sky. To you. Oh my god, this is such a good time. How am I gonna ruin it this time? Malona bar. Dude, I'm on such a good pace. Please let me keep this pace. I got hit by a car. Beautiful. I'm glad you have a Malona bar. I'm so happy for you. Sorry, I don't mean it to sound like that. But it's true. In what fucking world? Look at this. Minus 10 seconds. I knew it. I knew I can't do anything. I can't do anything right. Why? I'm okay. I'm not actually like... I'm okay. I'm okay. I was 10 seconds ahead, and now I'm 0 seconds ahead because... I don't know... Hold on. I need to actually, like, examine something, because I was too small for the rock. I don't know what I was missing. There's something going on there. I'm wondering if this bear man could just not be there. That would be so fantastic. Fantastic. That was my impression of the hula hoop girl from We Love Katamari. Hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time. Okay, that's my gamer YouTuber outro. Don't forget to smash that like button, guys. Lovely, thank you so much. Ha ha ha! Fantastic! I'm sorry. I'm really curious as to what I'm missing here. Okay. Because you are supposed to be big enough to get this rock, right? Right? Right, you are? I swear you're supposed to be big enough to get this rock. What am I missing? I'm getting all the boats. I'm not getting the fucking fences. Oh my god. I'm totally not getting any of these fences. Jesus, I'm just skipping that. I was wondering why I was so small. That would also explain why I was 10 seconds ahead, because I was skipping something that I'm supposed to do. Okay. Figured that out. Jeez, Louise, you don't play this game for 3 weeks, potentially more, and you already forget everything that exists about it. Oh my god, I'm tiny. Why are all these penguins over here? Whatever. Oh, that was awful. Oh wait, hold on. Muscle memory, I gotta... Lost his hat. Dang. I'm a microwave now. Like this and Make Star 8 are my biggest needs for improvement. And I'm just almost not quite there yet. That was really interesting. Huh. I like the way that worked out, though. Oh my god, I'm minus 12 seconds going out of the park. That's insane. I think I'm actually going to have a stroke of good luck. Just to clarify what kind of stroke I mean. Oh, no. You saw how close I was to climbing that. You saw it. I was right there at the top. Now I'm minus... Okay, I lost 5 seconds, but I'm still green. I'm still green. I'm still green. I'm still green. More guardrails, please. A waiter! More guardrails, please. Get the block. Just get up there. Oh my god. I might have to stop stream after this, unfortunately. But let's end it on a good note. Why do I feel like I'm too small for these sailboats? Okay, I don't know why I feel that. For real. Actually, for real. Please. I hate this game. Okay. Okay. I think I'm gonna end it there because I have to go anyway, but look how sad that screenshot is. That's such a sad screenshot. I think I Well, we didn't end it off on a good note, unfortunately, but we ended it off on a note. So sorry for the kind of abrupt ending, but I do have to go. Um, so thank you. Yeah, this is fun. I want to play more Katamari, but I have to go to work next week, so I can't, sadly. But look, but look. Minus 12. And then I just lost time, and then it's just, oh, I'm kind of lightheaded. That's how I am at the end of every stream, is I'm kind of lightheaded, so. I'll be back eventually next weekend, maybe. I don't know. I gotta do more off-stream practice. Bye! So yeah, I'll see you later then. GG.